All right, so we've been driving now for about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we have almost arrived at our destination, which is the Lake Lonsdale boat ramp. And it's been raining pretty heavily for the last probably hour and a half. So it's bitterly cold out there. So it's sitting at the moment on 9 degrees. And as I said, we have had a lot of heavy rain. So we are here for an overnight stay, and the weather is supposed to be a lot better tomorrow. So no matter what, we're gonna make the best of this situation. We're gonna head to our destination and hopefully get stuck into a few fish.
Actually feels all right.
What the hell? This is like our last episode. Oh, you got a good fish. Look at this. On my rod and reel too.
It's probably about 30 plus.
Look at that. That's a beautiful fish. Have a look at it. Now we'll lift him up. 3, 2. Oh, that's a cracker. Look at the big show go. Look at that.
Second cast of the afternoon and bang.
Straight on.
Straight on. It's good signs for the big show. I think he's odds on favourite now.
Nice fish, mate. Well done.
Yeah, beauty.
All right, we got one. Tighten this drag a little bit. There we go. There you go. All right, so there you go. So I was just playing around with that Garmin EcoMap sounder that we've got in here. I've got 2 rods now on each side, and all I'm trolling is just Z-Man 3-inch minnows. So I've got one in midnight oil and one in UV pink. Really good profile size. They're just paddle tails, and obviously they're just moving in the water as I'm motoring around and trolling at a really nice slow speed. And there we go there. These are really cool fish. They've got beautiful colors. So obviously we're targeting fish a lot bigger than this, but it is still fun to be getting one nice and early. Couple of early ones in the bag, mark up a few waypoints. Now redfin are a schooling fish, so typically when you catch one, you're probably going to catch few. And redfin are a fantastic eating fish. Now it is recommended in most systems not to put these guys back because they do breed in prolific numbers and can be a little bit of a pest. So for me, these are fantastic to catch on soft plastics, and I'm definitely going to be keeping them and having a really good feed because they do have a really nice sweet flesh. Oh, you've come in a little bit, mate. Got him. Yeah, they were here. There we go. There is another beautiful little reddy. Got him. Yep. Yep, another one. All right, cool. It's a tad bigger, this one. There we go, so there's another nice fish. That's the thing with redfin. Once you catch one, you usually catch a few. So just headed straight back to that area. Again, just cast that 3-inch minnow and then bang straight away onto that. It's good fun to be out here. The conditions are not very good, but we're getting stuck into a few fish. I guess what's really good is we know the conditions are going to be really good tomorrow. So it means that we can go home tonight, re-rig up, get ready, and I think we're going to be in for a great days. Alright, well, this is base camp for the night. 3-bedroom cabin, and looks pretty good. So after today's tough slog in the breeze and the rain, we definitely need to get ourselves a good rest, and yeah, that looks awesome. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow morning. All right, so what we are going to do is we're going to get on the trawl now. So what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves a straight line, because you don't want to be zigzagging when you're on the trawl, because all you're going to do is end up with a tangled mess. So we're just going to straighten ourselves up here. I want to head in this direction, heading for the timber. So you can see you've got the 2 rods behind me, and this one here. So this is just a Z-Man 3-inch minnow. So that's in the midnight oil color. That's one of my absolute favorites for reddies. And all we're going to do is we're just going to cast that to the side, clip that over, make sure there's a little bit of give in that drag, and then just put that in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this other rod here. You can see again, I've got another Z-Man 3-inch minnow. So this one's in the UV pink with the little Colorado spinner there, which is really awesome. That gives you just some flash and some color. And we're just trying to stay nice and straight. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cast this one out that way there. So what we're doing now is we're covering some great distance to the left, and we're covering some great distance to the right. And then I'm going to put this one into the rod holder there behind me. So they're fitted now in a perfect position. And then all we're going to do is we're going to motor on at a nice slow speed, keep the kayak nice and straight, stop these lines from tangling. And when you get a bite, you'll know about it, because you'll hear it. It'll be dut-dut-dut-dut. And you just quickly grab over to the other one. Hopefully you don't get tangled up with your other line, but it's a very, very effective method. It's not a lot to it. And obviously, if you've got the luxury that you've got a nice little runabout boat with a Minn Coda or a little electric trolling motor, that works amazing. And you can be really comfortable just sitting and cruising back, and then just waiting for those bites to come as you cover some ground. So I'm going over a bit of a school of fish here. So look at that. That is just stacked. So what we're hoping now is one of these rods might go. There we go, Mark is onto a fish. Ooh, on the vibe, mate. It's all about the vibe. Oh, I'm on two. Yep. Sorry, mate. Oh, there's a huge school there, man. Mark it up.
Remember I said to you there's a big...
Yeah.
That's why I chucked the bait out as well.
He's a nice fish. All right, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Simple techniques that catch some really nice fish. And check out that for a redfin. That is absolutely awesome. So I was just filming Mark, who got stuck into already. And as we said, these fish school up in prolific numbers. So when he caught one, I just trawled straight over there with the 3-inch minnow, and bang, there you go. What a beautiful redfin. Again, we're hoping for some bigger than this, but we are getting some bigger size ones now. So that's a good thing. And I think we might go over this patch of fish again and see if we can pull a few more. But all right, so we got one rod behind us there, and we got one rod behind us there. And obviously what we are doing now is just staring at that sounder, and you'll know we've been going over a patch of stuff in about 30 meters up ahead and consistently getting a bite on every troll. And it's a fun form of fishing, because just trying to keep this kayak nice and straight, and all of a sudden you look behind you and the rod is just buckled over. So definitely a very effective method of fishing. There you go, there's your school of fish. So look at that, that's exactly what we're talking about there on the screen. And what we're hoping now, there we go, he's on. All right, oh yep, good fish. There we go, another one. Yeah, nice fish. All right, so we're finding plenty of them now on the trawl. So another beautiful redfin there. And as I said, redfin are a fish that they will school up in prolific numbers, and they will hold one spot really tightly. So if you can troll over them and then mark up a few waypoints where they're holding, you're likely to catch lots and lots of fish of this sort of size. And what you're really hoping is there's that bigger one amongst that school. Oh, there we have it. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, good fish. The 3-inch minnows. Oh, this is another respectable, sizable one. This one. This is a good one. Beautiful fish. There we go. They're just going crazy now. So we've found a patch where we're just getting redfin after redfin after redfin on every single troll. And that's a great problem to have. As I said, the only thing that's a little bit frustrating at the moment is we're not finding the big size ones. So we're finding a lot of these models, but we came here to catch the big ones. So we're gonna keep persisting. And sometimes, a bit like other forms of fishing, you gotta work your way through the small ones until you find the bigger ones. But what a beautiful fish. We had a double hook up then, so we've got an absolute mess. We've got one line which is tangled everywhere. Look at that one. That is a beautiful redfin. And then somehow we're gonna have to try and untangle this mess here. Handle them with care and treat them with some respect. And there you go, that's a beautiful fish there. Unfortunately, we had a double hook up there, so we dropped that one. And I suspect the one that we dropped was a much bigger fish. But anyway, that's another ready on the board, and there certainly is no shortage of them at the moment. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, good fish. There we go. This is probably leading, man. Look at that. I love it when they've got those fins up. They're so photogenic. A real aggressive fish. And you'll typically find them on the troll hugging the edges, out in open water in big schools, and the other spot you'll get them is deep within structure. And as you can see now, we are very much submerged right into the timber, and that is a beautiful fish. All right, so that's what's doing the damage at the moment. So just a Z-Man 3-inch grub in the UV pink, and I've just got the integrated jig spinner. That's a 1/8 of an ounce. I think that's a size 1/0 or a 2/0. And that's working a treat at the moment. So we're just casting to the absolute base of the trees and then just working it back slowly. I'm sort of finding after that first or second hop, that's when we're getting a lot of hits. Oh yeah, gotcha. Come on, there we go. Nice fish. Another good one. If you're new to fishing for redfin, I would say a couple of fundamental things are really important. Is they love structure. They also really do like shallow water. So if you find that you're not getting a bite, go in and fish the banks, go in and cast your soft plastics or your lures hard up against the timber, work it back nice and slowly, and we're getting plenty and plenty of fish like this. And you can see he's just taken, again, just that Z-Man there with the integrated jig spinner. And they all seem to be about the same size today. Just paddling along now and having a bit of fun. So this is the very stunning and picturesque Lake Lonsdale. Look at that, you've got all these awesome timber structure, and then there is the Grampians, part of Hall's Gap, as your backdrop. And what a fantastic place to come fishing. Lake, you'll catch lots of the small ones, but there are also your odd big trophy size reddies in here. And that's really what we're hoping we're going to get stuck into. But look at that, for a breathtaking spot to bring a boat or a kayak. Come on, there's got to be some big reddies in here. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, is this a good fish? I'm not sure yet. Dragging me in there. Ooh, he's fighting hard. Oh, that's probably the best fish so far. There we go. All right, cool. Just casting into the structure there. And beautiful Reddy has just smacked that on the way down. He's absolutely engulfed that soft plastic. Alrighty, so there you go. So there is another beautiful little Reddy. So just in here, obviously a bit more immobile now. So all I'm doing is flicking soft plastics hard up against the trees and then just working them back slowly. And that fish absolutely smashed it on the way through. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. Yep. Tippy got bow, it ran out. Oh, nice fish. Woo, look at that one. That's a good fish. Oh, plastic's falling out. Well, that's a wrap of our overnight stay here at Lake Lonsdale, a beautiful and stunning location up near Halls Gap and the Grampians. Now, the fishing has been really productive. We've caught so many redfin. Unfortunately, the bigger model ones have eluded us, and that'll give us a great excuse to come back sometime soon and tangle with some bigger models. Anyway, guys, I hope that you've enjoyed the episode, and I look forward to seeing you on the screen sometime soon. Take care. If you enjoyed the episode, then become a Fishing Mad member. It's easy to join by visiting www.fishingmad.com.au/member and gain access to an online portal that's full of helpful fishing content, including detailed workshops, fishing reports, rigging tutorials, podcasts, giveaways, competitions, maps, gear reviews, sounder training, exclusive videos, and much more. It's a great platform and helps to support everything we do at Fishing Mad, so become a member today.